Garbage day! Huh? No!
Why, hello, creeps and pervs. You should always trust your instincts. That's what I always say. Because 9 times out of 10, that little feeling you get in your gut will be right about things. The next thing we need out here, now that we have lighting, we could really go for some heat. It is colder than Medusa's dick out here. It's so cold, I had to take off my glove because my hand was freezing off. My hand was freezing off. I feel naked without it. I guess we continue without it because it's too damn cold out here to be wearing a metal glove. Jesus. Why didn't you tell me that metal gets cold? Trusting your gut instinct. Since I've been living in Flailer County, there have been about 5 people that upon meeting them, my gut told me that they were not good people. No matter how much they smiled and said all the right things, there's just something about them, just something that didn't sit right with me. What are you doing up there? Come down from there, I see you. Don't you try to come down from here. I'll hit you. Die. What are you? Gotcha. Talk. It's you. You kept hitting me in the head. I remember you. You should never have come back. You didn't see nothing. You hear me? You didn't see a damn thing. 3 have come to pass. Only 2 more left. But 3 out of those 5 have turned out to be complete pieces of shit. There are 2 more out there that we're waiting on. You're probably asking yourself, well, creepy, how long do you have to wait before you know if they're a piece of shit? Forever. If I have a gut feeling that you're a piece of shit, I'm pretty sure you're going to turn out to be. And it won't ever go away. We could be friends for years. Maybe on my deathbed, you'll pass. Or on yours. Sadly, your guts is not always accurate. There have also been people that I thought were perfectly good people that turned out to be pieces of shit. How do we survive in this world where everybody's a liar and everything is a lie? Do you know how many lies you hear every day? It's a lot. It's a staggering number. Research has shown that you hear 1,257 lies a day. Now that doesn't mean they're all big, giant lies. But that's how much lying is going on. In fact, that number was a lie. I didn't do any research on it. I know it's a high number, but it's not that one. So much lying going on. And stupid lies. Lies that don't even need to happen. People lie just to lie. To make themselves seem more interesting. Come into work Monday morning, over at the water cooler, talking about the great weekend you had, all the fun you were having over the weekend, all the fun you had with the wife and kids, or the husband and the kids. Whatever. It's all bullshit. Most likely, your weekend sucked ass, and everybody else's weekend probably sucked ass. Because nobody ever gets to do what they want on the weekend. On the weekend, you just want to do whatever you want to do whatever, and you can't do whatever because you've got the wife and the kids or the husband, and they got their own things they want to do, and it involves you because they're making us plans without consulting us. How can it be an us plan if us doesn't make the plan? Okay? If you make the plan, that's your plan that you just put me into. Oh, well, we have all this to do today. No, we don't. You do. My plan is to sit around in my underwear on chat roulette, watching guys jerk off all day. Well, that came out wrong. I'm just saying, on the site chat roulette, there's a lot of dudes jerking off. Why do we lie? Most of the time you think that a person would be lying to deceive. Lying is to deceive. But when we think of deceiving, we usually think for malicious reasons. Someone's creeping. I hear him. There's a lot of lies that we do that are to benefit the other. Does this dress make me look fat? No, of course not. We will be together forever. The biggest lie of all. I love you. That one's always a goddamn lie. We lie to ourselves and to each other for deceitful purposes, not always malicious, sometimes just to comfort us because of the scary bad world we live in. It'd be nice to think that somebody's going to love you forever, or that they will always be there, or that you don't look fat in a dress. Why are some lies acceptable while others aren't? If it's okay to lie about one thing, then why can't we lie about everything? We do anyway. I do know that you have to do it to be accepted. If you tell the truth all the time, people will hate you because you are upsetting the game. You are rocking the boat. You are shattering that illusion that everybody walks around in, lying to each other. When somebody comes along and tells the truth, people don't want to hear the truth. They want to be lied to. They want to be told that they look good when they don't. I see the world as a big, bad, scary place that's out to get you. That's the truth. That's not very comforting, is it? I was way too honest when I was younger. Brutally honest. I believed I was doing people a favor. They did not see it that way. I believe that their belief was that
he's what you might call a fucking asshole.
I got kicked out of a funeral one time. Yes. One of my friends, well, I can't really refer to him as a friend, it was a coworker that we hung out occasionally. Well, he was a sad, pathetic man. And one night decided to put a gun in his mouth and blow his brains all over the office at work. What a mess. It was a mess. I wanted to go because I hated this man. It had started out when we first started working together that I thought he was alright. We'd become friends. Then things had changed and we'd had a falling out. Still had to work together and it was crap because he was a manager and I wasn't. And I remember when I got the phone call. It was 4 a.m. on a Saturday. Phone ring. I pick it up, and they inform me, another coworker informs me, that we'll call him Bob. That Bob had blown his brains all over the office. I committed suicide is what I think they said. My response was great joy. I was like, at first I wanted to make sure it was true. I couldn't believe it. Are you serious? Are you sure? You're positive it was him? They thought I was sad or upset. Once I got confirmation, it was like, party! We're having a party!
He's what you might call a fucking asshole.
I went to the funeral because I wanted to make sure he was dead. And I wanted to enjoy and soak in that moment of his being gone. And the fact that it really did me a favor that he took himself out. It took one problem and really just made it go away. If only all problems in life could be so simple. Well, at the funeral, I got angry because I was sitting there and I was listening to everybody go up and talk, and they're all saying what a saint Bob was and what a tragedy it was that he was gone. Number one thing that started to piss me off is Bob was not a saint. Bob was not a nice guy. All of these people that were going up there and saying all of these nice things about him were lying. I worked with him. I knew. There were many times when we had talks at work about what a prick Bob was. I'm getting irritated, and I'm not really good at holding my peace. This face has been punched many times because of this mouth. I do believe this was the thing that sent me over the edge and caused my outburst. Them acting like it was a tragedy. He did it to himself. The only tragedy was the poor bastard that found him. That person was scarred for life. Still screwed up in the head over it. I feel sorry for them. It was this poor, 17-year-old girl that was working that night with him. It was just them. They just closed. He goes in the office, blows his brains out, and then she has to walk in there and find that. And there's nobody there to help her out. Can you imagine that? Scarred for life now. And here are all these people talking about what a Saint Bob is and what a tragedy it is that he's gone. And I just couldn't put up with it any longer. And I had to just stand up and be like, that is bullshit. He was a prick. I'm glad he killed himself. And you're all a bunch of liars. I was up against an angry mob that day. I barely got out of there alive. Was I wrong for being the only one to say the truth? Let me know. Was I? Am I just cold-hearted? Or was I the only true person there? They all remember somebody else. I remember the man he was. They all want to feel sorry for him for being dead when he chose it. I feel empathy and sorry for the poor girl that found him. But that mob was very angry with me. I don't like living in a world of lies. I don't believe in lies. I don't like them. Lies lead to more lies. They're also a waste of time. All the lies that people tell just waste my time. Why waste my time? Especially when it's something that I don't even care about. What you did over the weekend, I could care less I don't want to hear about your weekend anyway, so why make up a lie that I gotta listen to about it? And unless aliens come down, probe you in the voodoo hole, while Elvis is singing Blue Suede Shoes, I really don't care. So try it. Here's a challenge for you. I would say a week, but that'd be too much. Try 1 day of honesty, of not telling any lies. I doubt you can do it. Even I, with my hatred of lying, still find myself once a day put in a situation where it's just better to lie than to deal with the angry mob that'll come after you if you shatter their reality. I try to avoid it. I try to avoid people so I don't have to lie to them. There's always a time during the day when somebody will come up to me with one of those loaded questions, and I'll just have to let them believe their fantasy. Is my husband cheating on me? No, of course not. He loves you. Do you think I'm successful? Of course you are. You flip burgers like nobody's business. Is there a turnip in my rectum? No, it's not a turnip. You just slept wrong. This is normally the plug portion of the episode where I tell you about all the great things that I've gone out and made deals with companies to give my fans the lowest possible price on amazing, wonderful products. I don't want to lie today. I really didn't. I do have an online store though, not really mine. I do get a small commission, a tiny little one, kind of like my penis. If you were to follow one of those links to Amazon, then purchase something, I get like 2 cents. So in the description, if you could check it out. You're not going to, but whatever. I would tell you to hit the like button and stuff, but you're not going to do that either. And subscribing, you're most likely on this channel because you're asleep. You probably got stoned or drunk. You had some other video on. You passed out right now, and now this is just playing. Well, I need to tell you that you need to cover up when you fall asleep. You're dirty, dirty, dirty. Until next time, creeps and purrs. Remember to keep it creepy.